Hello friends, my name is Engin Karataş. Today I want to talk about this project, data center protection and monitoring. I want to talk about what is the project and why we do that, what is the benefits, and I want to talk about the devices. I will show you little bit later, and after that I will talk about the web interface and datas with all of the dimensions. So before the start, I want to talk about right now the benefit of this project. What is this project and what is the benefit? In the world there is a lot of data centers, and we need to listen, we need to handle all of these data center devices. We need to manage all of these devices, right? We want to protection and visualize the data which is come from with different data centers, and we want to manage all of these data centers data with no error, zero mistake, right? So we implemented software developing principles, and we want to this project scalability. We need the scalability and simplify the data design to visualize all of these data center module, data center devices. So these devices can be an air quality sensor, maybe a door sensor. This is a distance sensor, but we are using it for if anybody come into the room. This is not important. There can be using another device for it. So there is a humidity sensor here, which is the DHT11. This is HCR04 and MQ125, maybe different names. Anyway, so there can be a lot of devices we need to manage. We are design data, so before the start to website this project, maybe I can show you all of the devices we used, and so you can see the Arduino device. An Arduino device taking sensors from this board. There is three sensor here, 1, 2, 3, and these devices sending info data to Arduino. And this is this is maybe a data center, okay? And we are putting these devices to a data center. So the device is collecting data from the data center and sending the Arduino UNO module, and we are sending all of the data to main computer. We are sending all of data to main computer. There is a device here. This device name is XBee. So this device is sending all of data with wirelessly into the air. So emitting all of this data with wirelessly. Okay, we have 1, 2, and 3 different side of project, I can say. So before start other components, I can say this is emitter, and we are saying this emitter the router. So router XBee sending all of data to main to main Arduino, main XBee. This XBee name is controller. This controller taking all of the data center data into this module, taking himself and collecting data and sending the Arduino module, and Arduino sending all of data to main PC, main computer. How this component do that? With serial port, we are connecting. We are to a cable here, and we are connecting a computer, and we are listening this other databases devices data. So there is a LCD screen here, and showing the data which come from this XBee router controller XBee. So there is a button here tapping on or off the incoming data, controlling the data if they're controlling if data come or not. So this is a buzzer. If there is bad air quality we are beep beep. I don't know, this device saying beep beep. I'm sorry, I don't remember it. Device is sending to a lot of data, and we need to handle all of these data, right? And we are design a data with one line of string, and we splitting this string, and this string have the infos about what is this info coming, what is this info coming from the device, what is the device MAC address, what is the room that data center including it in, and bunch of other devices data. Okay, and the time is this, what is the time, sending the time of in the string. So after that I want to talk about how to handle the incoming data. Okay, the other part is serial port, right? We have a serial port, and we are listening the serial port with C# language. C# language is very powerful tools for the listen the serial port. So we are listening all of data and collecting and inserting the MySql database. We are taking the data and insert to the MySql. After that, we need to visualize all of incoming data in a web interface. So we are 4 team member, and we need a lot of need to handle this data, administrate the data, and Angular is the best part for us, best framework for us in front-end technologies. Angular have MVC pattern, and best way to work with other team members. The Angular is very good about it, and with that, the Angular can handle the incoming data. What is incoming data? If the data is data intense, okay, we have a lot of data, and we need to manage all of this codes. So we think about the Angular, the best framework for it. The Angular framework, the HTTP request class, and we are sent the request to a backend service that need to connect to a database, MySql database, and collect and manage, to handle and to collect and emit to front-end Java. We choose Java and Spring Boot connecting to MySql with Hibernate. Hibernate is ORM tool, and ORM tool which is administration, managing and administration to other database, any of database. Maybe you know in C# language or entity framework, the same with entity framework. So when we connect to MySql and take all of the data, we are handling and filtering the incoming data from MySql, which is we are listening and filtering the day by day, hour by hour, just hour by hour, day by day, all gets all of data, anything about etc. So service, we create a service in Java, and the Angular project sending request to Java, and Java connecting to MySql and getting into the Java and sending to Angular project, and visualize to a web interface or GitHub organization. And you can see all of the codes in GitHub, and you can show the images and all of the schemas in the GitHub. It's all. Thank you to all. Like this video, comments in this. I am very bad to ending sections. I'm sorry. So goodbye, take care of yourself, see you other projects.